Several months after the battle against Mugai, the Nethertime support force is doing well under Perilika's direction.
I'm completely stuffed. Nothing beats soba after a hard day's work. Let's eat it tomorrow, too. Soba, udon. How do you not get sick of eating the same thing every day?
Yudo's restoration is chugging along, and its old vigor is back again. I even bought some cursed doll cakes recently.
Ah, Yudo's famous traditional cursed doll cakes. Wait, you have over 100 boxes on you.
I'm the undefeatable Higan Zesshosai. A mere 100 boxes is barely a snack.
Wasting your money again, huh, Master Moron? I guess you could just build a Shogun. He's sponsoring the Nethertime support force.
Heck, I'm monitoring the Nethertime support force to prevent wasteful spending. At least try to restrain yourselves.
There you go again. We know you just want to be around us.
Probability you prefer the comfort of the Nethertime support force to being the Shogun. 100%.
I can't deny that. I've been so busy since we defeated Mugai. I want to go on adventures with you guys, too.
Cheer up! Father was only able to return to the United Netherworlds because of you!
The United Netherworlds protects all Netherworlds. I'm confident they can restore those who become infernal treasures.
But the United Netherworlds people still have their suspicions about us and Opener. It'll take time to gain their trust.
I'm sure they'll come around as long as we continue our work in the Nethertime support force. Do one good deed and slay.
It's do one good deed a day. You gotta improve your language skills first. By the way, have you guys seen Ao? She should be back from her Grimjufu restoration by now.
Now that you pointed out, she is late. Al did cause a lot of damage to Grimjufu. Perhaps it requires more effort to fix?
The news reported this morning that Grimjufu's restoration had been completed.
What? If that's true, then why hasn't Al come home?
Oh no. You think she lost? Or maybe she's been kidnapped?
Kidnapped? Hey, he's vomiting blood again!
How could my little girl be kidnapped? I'll never forgive. I'll never forgive.
He's coughed up blood before, but I've never seen him look this worried.
He's become such a doting father that he doesn't even need words to activate the curse.
This isn't a laughing matter! His empathy could be fatal!
Please, go and look for Ao. Look for her right now.
Of course we will. Nethership, prepare for liftoff! Commence the search for Ao!
It's been a while since all 13 of us got together for a banquet. Glad everyone's looking all right.
It's probably because Shogun Ieyasu gave us all jobs. Suisen will probably be late, so let's have a toast It's time for a massacre! What the?
Whoa! What's the deal, Fuji? Why are you attacking us out of nowhere?
Ah, don't play dumb with me! You kidnapped Al, didn't you?
Excuse me? Why in tarnation would we abduct your daughter? That makes zero sense.
It appears I've made a mistake by telling Fuji about the banquet. Please accept my apologies. I take full responsibility.
I mean, it's hard to think of anyone else who might abduct Ao other than you guys. So, can we beat you up or what?
You can't treat beating us up like ordering a drink! And no, you can't! Ugh, you're totally banned from my shows, Ieyasu!
Nothing! Anything with that, Sakura! I can't use my demonic staff to control Fuji right now!
Who's behind it? Tell me now! If you do, I'll make your death quick.
Calm down! We're seriously just here to eat. We don't know anything about Ao's abduction. Hey, wanna play a game later?
Why would we ever want to abduct a little monster like her?
A monster? How dare you? My adorable little girl, a monster! You're dead. All of you! I'm going to cut you to pieces!
This isn't getting through to him. I won't let you lay a finger on my inn. Sakura, Yayaka, let's take him down. Gotcha! We'll show Ieyasu and his pals our new and improved skills.
We haven't been playing around. All of us got together and hit the gym. You're looking at the new 13 Magistrates.
We'll show you our true powers, now that we've been reborn!
There's no reason to fight if this is all a misunderstanding.
Why not? I want to see how much they've improved.
You better be ready to pay for kidnapping my daughter!
How could I lose? I'm the new and improved Big Bull! I even have ultra enamel coating!
We've looked everywhere, but Ao's nowhere to be found. Where could she be?
Ao could be in danger while we're wandering around looking for her!
I shall deduce who could have a grudge against her. It's impossible. Too many have been victim to her destruction.
Ao, where are you? I hope nothing bad's happened.
Oh, what do we have here? A herd of worried sheep?
Ugh, this annoying voice has to be Jodo!
And the former resale magistrate, Tenbuyer. What do two opposers of the Shogunate want from us?
You're looking for Ao, right? I believe I know where she is.
What?
Apparently, some people that have been hurt by your brat are gathering in Hell Springs. I don't think it's a mere coincidence.
You're saying they want revenge?
We don't know the particulars. Only the rumors, you see.
If you think there's truth in it, why would you tell us?
Our hearts are still with Lord Mugai to this very day.
In the end, she did try to save him. We can't let his precious granddaughter perish. That's all.
Oh, so you two still think highly of him, huh? But this is a one-time only offer. From now on, we'll be focusing on overthrowing the Shogunate.
Be careful moving around at night. Even the worms have their eyes on you now.
Until then, I hope you have an extremely unrestful sleep.
Huh. I guess that was helpful of them.
Fuji, are you aware of how much you're bleeding right now?
Shut up! There she is! It's Ao!
Dad? Dad!
We've all come to save you! I'm so glad you're okay, Ao!
I
hoping I wouldn't come across all of you. Huh? That voice. Nitra? Hello there, C. It's been a while.
Don't forget about us too! Envoys of Justice, Spice, and... Sugar Meow!
What the heck? Why are you cute angels surrounding Ao?
About that...
It pains me to say this, but we have a rather important reason for doing this. Huh? What is it?
Celestia currently considers Ao's origin to be an affront to existence!
Huh? What does that mean? Why does Celestia even care?
Given the circumstances and location of her birth, and the fact that she has countless souls residing inside her! In addition, though she may not be completely responsible, she hurt many people under Mugai's orders! There are a lot of people who are angry that she's being treated like a hero, despite everything she did, Meow.
Ao has already acknowledged her crimes and accepted the appropriate punishment imposed by Celestia.
Ow! Is that true?
Yeah, it is. I was just talking to people here who I hurt. Y'all forgave me, but Ao has to apologize to a bunch more people.
All right, Ao. Shall we get going?
I don't care what Al agreed to. She's my kid. I'm not letting her go anywhere, damn it!
Whoa! Wait! Time out! Let us explain.
When her friends crossing blades? Oh, how tragic! What a cruel destiny! But you're interfering with the execution of justice! We must use our powers to take you down! It doesn't matter if it's for a new video game limited edition or just a random fight. I always come out on top. You better be ready, Mia.
Ugh! Not you guys, too! You forced my hand. I will use all my strength to defeat you. Then you'll have to listen to me.
Dad, that's enough. It's okay. Everyone's love for me makes Ao really happy. That's why Ao's gonna be a good kid. I'll make up for all I did.
Ow. Ow, stop! You don't have to go!
Stop right there. We cannot allow further battling to lead to a war between the Netherworlds and Celestia.
What the? Do you guys hear that voice too?
I believe I recognize the voice.
Yeah, I've definitely heard it before.
Nitra, have you perhaps forgotten what your role is?
Mother?
It's been a while, Perilika.
Yes, it really has. Wait, what's the meaning of this? Is this one of my delusions? I thought Cannonline died while fighting Mugai.
The Archangel and I pulled some strings to turn her into an angel. She lives in Celestia now.
I see. That makes sense. Humans can become angels, but why her, of all people?
To rescue those who have been turned into infernal treasures! Cannonline's research is invaluable! It's still not possible to return them to how they used to be. But at least we can release the souls of the dead now, Meow.
And This whole turn of events was all a test for Ao.
How?
If Ao was able to recognize her crimes, overcome them, and grow through the process, Celestia would recognize her existence as a demon and allow her to live. That was the whole purpose.
But it seems a certain trio completely forgot about their mission and became engrossed in fighting.
Ao, you did well to overcome your trial. Do you feel any difference?
Oh, Ao's body feels lighter. And I don't hear the voices of the souls inside me anymore.
That's thanks to Canon Line's powers. The souls have been released. You're now an officially recognized demon.
Look! Those lights! They're ascending into the sky! To Celestia! I can hear their voices. They're all thanking you for saving them, Fuji.
See your fellow disciples off proudly. You saved their lives. It's something worth celebrating.
All right.
Looks like Ao was saved again. My heart feels all warm and fuzzy now that I'm a real demon.
Ao, it's your turn to save everyone. To save and be saved. Supporting others is what friendship is about.
You can come on our adventures now that you're all better. Why don't you join the Nether Time Support Force?
Okay, Ao's gonna become a brave warrior that puts my heart into helping everyone, just like Dad and Perui.
Suisen, I mean, Iki. You must loathe me. I'm truly sorry for how poorly I treated you. I will atone for all of my sins. I'll be sure to turn you and the other living infernal treasures back.
But you were just following the Shogunate's orders, like I was. I have no right to hold a grudge. More importantly, there must be someone you would rather speak to first. Tell her how you feel.
Mother? Thank you very much for saving Ao. And welcome back!
Thank you. It's good to be back, Perilika.
Bushido means we must never give up. That's why hasta la matcha, baby!
After his release from Mugai's control, Opener was given a position in the United Netherworlds until he vanished again. According to UN sources, a dimensional rift swallowed him up as he was surveying the Infernal Sanctuary. At a loss, the UN turned to Opener's daughter and her Nether Time support force to conduct the search.
So this is where Opener got swallowed up, huh? Looks sort of like a giant mouth.
Whoa, that's a super deep-looking hole. Is your dad okay, Perui? Want Ao to go look for him?
Wait out! Stay back, where it's safe. I feel for the guy, but I'm calling this off.
Huh? We can't! We've come all this way to the Infernal Sanctuary! We have to save my father, please! Fuji, you're becoming more and more of an overprotective dad every day.
This dimensional rift is dangerous. The Infernal Sanctuary is connected to many dimensions. We can't predict where it leads.
First Ao, and now Perilika's father? We've been looking for missing people lately. What are we? Search and rescue?
I'm terribly sorry that my husband is causing you trouble again.
Hey, I know that sexy beauty in distress. Could it be Rilika's mom?
Mother got permission from Celestia to join us in our search for my father.
Rilika, please let go. I can't breathe. Anyway, we've already investigated the other side of the dimensional rift. Crossing it will bring us to a time in the past, when my husband and I first came to Hinomoto with the Nether Army.
All the way back then? I didn't know time travel was possible. This rift thing is more dangerous than I thought.
Yes, the past and future are intertwined there. I will be joining you because of my knowledge regarding that time and place. However, I would lose in combat to a level 1 Prinny. Therefore, I shall not participate in battle.
That makes sense. You've never carried anything heavier than a fluff cake before, Mother.
Now then, we must find my Gaddy. I mean, Demmodore opener. Let us set off at once.
Gaddy?
Oh, she means my father. Gaddy comes from Gatling Opener. They're head over heels for each other.
We'll discuss this in private later, Rilika.
Why?
Is this the past? It doesn't seem that different.
Halt! You folk look mighty suspicious. Where do you hail from? Are you minions of that knave opener?
Samarific! We've already met someone who speaks like a Hinomoto citizen before they opened up! I dig that top knot.
Samarific? Dig! I know not of what you speak. You must be affiliated with Opener. It is my duty to dispose of you!
Shut your trap! I'll cut you down if you try!
Looks like we're definitely in the Udo of the past.
Fuji! Look! Over there! It's my father!
Whoa, you're right! That's him for sure! Mystery solved in a flash! Of course the team I led would be so successful.
Wait, he seems to be talking to somebody. And that somebody's a familiar face.
Ieyasu? You're looking super chummy with Opener.
No, that's not me. That's my dad. You might not recognize him, because he was executed a long time ago.
Father.
So that man over there is the most renowned shogun in history? Shogun Gachiyasu? I never thought I'd see him with my own eyes!
Well received, Gachiyasu. Domo arigato for this awesome infernal treasure. Sasuga, how it fits in my hand just right. Thank you billions once again. Ao'e will definitely pay you back for this.
I hope that means you'll return the favor. In any case, I am glad you are pleased with my humble gift. If we had not met in person, we might still be embroiled in those pointless skirmishes. I am a failure of a shogun.
Not at all. I brought uncalled for chaos by visiting with my Kurofune. It makes sense your samurai would attack me.
I must thank my son, Ieyasu, for bringing us together.
Ieyasu's a real Sugoi boy. I'm sure he'll grow up to be a wise shogun like you someday, Gachiyasu.
I hope so. But he has a tendency to get ahead of himself, so who knows how he will turn out.
Hear that? Your dad loved you a lot, Ieyasu.
I didn't know my dad thought of me that way.
Father told me to keep this a secret, but he always had high hopes for you. You were our star.
But based on what we heard, that's not the opener we're looking for.
I suppose he isn't so easy to find after all.
You there! Who are you?
Oh no! I think they caught us peeping.
It'd be a pain in the ass to explain if we get caught. We need to split, find our opener, and bring him back.
Are you kidding me? Shogun Gachiyasu's here? I've always wanted to duel him. I'm not going home without trying.
What? Master?
Oh, that sounds like fun! I was gonna do that too!
Wait! Ow! Ugh! Come on! I guess we'll have to lend them a hand.
Seriously?
You? Could it be? Higan and Rekka. I thought you had no interest in politics. Why attack me?
You're a sharp one. That's right. I'm Higan Zessho.
Don't tell them your name, Master Moron! If they know our real identities, it's gonna be another pain in the ass.
Now, Gashasu, my nakama! I'll buy you some time. Make a run for it while you still can. Ha! I've always wanted to say something like, I got this, leave it to me. Nani!
Opener! They ambushed you from behind? How cowardly of... Ugh!
That's enough from the both of you. I'm sorry to interrupt this battle, but I can't stand by and watch any longer.
I finally got a chance to fight, but now you've gone and broken it up.
I was having so much fun! It's been forever!
Despite looking like he could be Ieyasu's twin, Gachiyasu was so dignified. That blows my mind.
Huh? What does that mean?
Opener was exactly what I thought Piriko's dad would be like. It's too weird. He's the complete opposite of the Demmodore.
The two of them were such good friends.
Despite their solid friendship, tragedy found them not long after.
Thanks to my father's, to Mugai schemes.
Hey, since we're here in the past and all, can't we stop everything before it happens?
What a fantastic idea! Of course my brother would think of something like that. Maybe we can save Opener.
Unfortunately, we can't do that. The past can't be changed. Otherwise, it would drastically affect the future.
My dad's alive and well, right over there.
Change the timeline before my dad starts his campaign, huh? Can we prevent everything if we erase him from history here and now?
Wait! Opener might be thinking the same thing we are. Listen, guys. We gotta head to the Hot Springs.
I found you. That means I've still got time.
We came to the hot springs, just like you wanted, Fuji. Is Opener really around here somewhere?
Oh no, but I think there's a good chance. My dad would have been in Garo Hot Springs around this time in his life.
Wait, dear. Are you really going to fight Opener?
Of course. It's the only thing I can do now that the Shogunate's withdrawn. Unless I do something, Hinomoto will fall into chaos.
But I don't believe he's a bad person. He isn't known for being a tyrant. In fact, I hear he and the Shogun are friends now. He even let you return to us safely after you lost your last battle against him.
Quiet. That could be one of his schemes. Ever since he arrived, public order has deteriorated. The people have changed. Have you forgotten what happened to your mother? The people unjustly killed Master Rekka. We can't let that happen again. I must kill the mastermind behind the chaos that now holds Hinomoto in its grip. For you, Fuji, and my students.
You've been acting strange ever since you lost. What happened to you? You were so compassionate. Why do you want more death?
I'll explain one day. If the fighting spreads, both you and Fuji will be in danger. Opener must be disposed of.
You won't change your mind. I see. Then, I'll have to stop you before you try to fight Opener again. As Rekka's disciple, I'll take up my sword once more.
Whoa, what? Don't be ridiculous! I could never hurt you!
Give up your plans. I'll put an end to your rampage, even if it costs me my life.
My rampage, huh? You're right. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. I give up, Fuyo. There are only two people in the universe who can sway me. You and Fuji.
Dad.
Fuji.
Mugai! It seems I must settle the score with you today after all!
I was right. I knew you'd show up to end my old man.
If Mugai dies here, there will be immense repercussions for both the past and present. Everyone, please, stop him.
Choto, a minute! This is all a huge misunderstanding. I don't have the slightest desire to harm Mugai. Please believe me, Canon, you have to! You're my beloved waifu!
I can't trust you on this. You have a tendency to jump the gun. Are you really sure you don't intend to harm Mugai?
That's right, I just want to try persuading him once more. I'm sure we can see eye to eye. I know we can become Nakama.
Man, I see where his daughter got her rose-tinted glasses from.
No, I'm doing this for myself. Since I'm to blame for Canon's death, I have to do this for her.
You idiot.
Canon!
You did all you could to persuade him once. It didn't work. You couldn't get through to him. Everyone has their own beliefs. An emotional speech or lecture won't change anything in the long run. That's why you needn't try to change the past. We must accept the crimes that have already been committed and build toward the future.
Canon, I'm sorry. I've caused you to worry about another one of my mistakes. Not to mention the restraint Ieyasu, Iki, and Fuji have displayed by not changing the past to save their parents.
That's right. Please reflect on your actions. Ever since we first met, I've always known you to be a hasty person. But it was that straightforward demeanor of yours that I fell in love with.
Canon!
Aw, it must be nice to be married. Okay, I'm gonna try it too. Come on! If anyone wants to be my wife, raise your hand!
If you can feed me, I'll happily marry you. Fuji only lets me have 1,000 servings a day.
What? I might be a shogun, but not even I can afford all that food.
Sorry, I'm not really into demons. Oh, but Suisen's a whole other story. As a weapon otaku, of course I'm interested in him.
Probability of being dismantled rising exponentially. I must respectfully decline.
Oh, is it Al's turn? When I grow up, I want to marry Dad!
Fuji looks like he's going to collapse. Please hang in there.
Fuji, I've caused you so much trouble as well. Thank you for saving my family.
Don't thank me. Like I said, the only ones I ever fight for are me, myself, and I.
I see. Then, I'll save Hinomoto for my own sake. From here on, I won't jump the gun. I'll join your Nether Time support force. Rilka and I will continue to give it our all.
Impossible! How could I, Super Crimson Dark God, Ultimate Blue, lose?
Your swordsmanship wasn't bad. You were just outmatched. I barely worked up a sweat.
I heard about a new rift, but after coming all this way, all I see is Benny Kage getting beat up by a Prenny. What gives?
Look! There's a sword stuck in the red guy's butt!
Ow! Don't laugh at other people's misery! You know what they say, with crows around, crumbs abound!
Isn't it what goes around comes around? Anyway, what kind of brutal pretty are you? That's a Higan move for sure!
Be careful. That Prinny's got a strange soul.
I can't even measure its powers with my abilities. I only know that it's stronger than Super Deity Mugai.
Don't worry, Scamps. As long as Higan Zesshosai's here, you won't lose. Hey, fake Prinny! State your name!
You call yourself a Zesshosai, huh?
Listen up. I'm Rekka Zesshosai, the unrivaled, undefeated, ultimate swordmaster.
A Zesshosai is the strongest swordmaster around. I see you're using a spear. How deplorable.
Gah, such swordsmanship and agility. No doubt about it. That's Master Rekka. But why is she a Prinny? And why doesn't she recognize me? I'm her disciple.
Mugai spent so long in the Infernal Sanctuary preventing Carnage Dimension invasions. Just when I thought he'd gone, I find this poor excuse of a Zesshosai that barely offers up a fight. Pathetic! How utterly pathetic!
Higan is being overwhelmed. If this keeps up, her probability of losing is 58%, 62%.
But they're moving too fast for us to help her.
What's the Carnage Dimension? And why are you attacking us?
The Carnage Dimension is where those who love battle gather. We've tried to invade before, but Mugai kept stopping us. Now, he's finally gone. As of today, I declare Hinomoto a battlefield for the Carnage Dimension's inhabitants.
What? Our netherworld? A battlefield? Cut the crap! Like I'd let that slide!
Try and stop me if you can. I'm not the only Zesshosai there. We've got a bunch. No spear-obsessed false Zesshosai will be able to stop us.
I saw you die with my own eyes, Master. I owe you a great debt, which is why I kept silent. But no longer. Who cares how many former Zesshosais there are? Come at me. I'm Higan Zesshosai, the eternal legend!
Your bark's pretty loud, little girl. How about you show me whether your bite is just as bad by facing off against them?
Whoa, look at all these demons! Do they live in the Carnage Dimension too?
It doesn't matter where they're from. I'll take care of them with one fell!
They deflected Higan's spear like it was nothing.
I thought they were weak minions! If that's how strong random demons are in the Carnage Dimension, then...
We can't hold back now. Let's do our worst, everyone!
Damn it. We managed to defeat them, but I didn't think it'd be that hard. We underestimated them.
The Prinny that claimed to be Rekka is gone. She must have returned to prepare for the invasion. We wasted too much time here.
If we're going to be battling Carnage Dwellers from here on, we'll have to expect others of their skill level.
No way! For real?
Yes, for real. Probability of victory if they ambush us? Likely a single-digit percentage. That aside, it sounds as though they've been intending to invade Hinomoto for some time now, based on what Rekka said.
She said Mugai kept stopping them. So that must be why he was always in the Infernal Sanctuary.
Grandpa was secretly protecting all of us.
That's ridiculous! We should have just explained everything. That good for nothing. We're up against former Zesshosais. They're probably as strong as my master. My dad isn't around either. That's gonna be rough. But it's nothing we haven't faced before. We'll just have to get stronger and cut them down. Carnage Dimension or not!
Yes! Fuji's right! We're the Nether-Time Support Force! Protectors of Hinomoto! We'll save the Netherworlds!
I was gonna help beat up all the bad guys for Grandpa!
I won't let a single Prinny invade my precious Hinomoto! As the Shogun, I order us to drive away the Carnage invaders!
We don't have to sit around and wait for them to attack. Let's head to their turf and annihilate them there!
I'm with you on that one. We'll do our worst before they're done preparing to invade.
I love the energy here! Man, I'm super pumped up right now! Time to blow them all away with one big kaboom!
C4's on board as well. As an angel, don't you think you should be more mindful of how you speak?
That settles it. Time to raid the Carnage Dimension. All right, let's do our worst!
So this is the Carnage Dimension. Huh. It doesn't look any different from ours.
No, the atmosphere is completely different. Everyone's as strong as the ones we fought. I'm itching for a fight.
She's right. I'm getting the same feeling. Maybe I'm sensing unusual souls. We need to be more careful the further we go.
Everyone, keep your wits about you! Someone's here!
It's pretty impressive a weakling like you noticed me. I'll give you that.
That cold urge to kill is piercing through all magic in the area. Who or what are you? Show yourself!
Trembling weaklings, your pitiful bodies will surely perish in the Carnage Dimension!
Huh?
It's a bunny! How cute!
Why'd something so weak show up?
Careful, Ieyasu. It might look weak, but you can't judge a book by its cover.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I can handle this thing with just one kick.
What the?
Eek! Ieyasu's been completely buried!
You have eyes, don't you? Read a sign I'm holding!
Can you read it for me?
Oh, my apologies. Perhaps you're a little too young to read. It says Zesshosai.
That's right. It is I, Hado Zesshosai.
That's the fierce god of chaos. I heard he was a hero who single-handedly destroyed a netherworld to protect a princess.
I don't know. I'm not convinced.
This is just a temporary body. I lost my old one when I died. If you don't keep your guard up, you'll drown in your own blood!
I see. Rekka's Prinny form must be because her soul is housed in a temporary body as well.
In other words, there are a bunch of powerful enemies here that will look just as weak. Ugh, this is giving me a headache.
Quiet! I might look weak, but I'm really the fierce Hado Zesshosai. All those who get in my way must be obliterated.
The heroes of Hinomoto have been revived. As a Hinomoto otaku, of course I'm excited, but we can't lose. Let's fight!
So, you finally reached me. Only 2 Zesshosais remain. Me, and one other. How could the others be brought down by modern weaklings? They bring shame to the Zesshosai title.
Shame? You're a Prinny pretending to be Rekka Zesshosai! Do you really mean that?
I wouldn't say it if I didn't. If I'm going to restore the glory of the Zesshosais, I can't lose here!
Silence, you fake! My master never stopped smiling, even when the people she saved shot her in the back with an arrow in her last moments. She'd never be so hung up on a petty title. Mugai was like a son to her. She wouldn't use his death to bring war to Hinomoto! Who are you, really? Tell me now so I can cut you down!
Master, calm down. No good. She's losing control. She'll go on a rampage at any moment.
It's time for my fluff cakes to shine!
Higan. Listen, Higan.
Wait! There's something wrong with Rekka!
Leave me. Higan. Run away immediate.
Master Rekka?
It looks like she's in pain! What the heck is going on?
Her soul's crying out. It's like it's being restrained somehow, and she's struggling to break free.
Can Ao help? What should I do, Dad?
Let's rescue her! Rekka is your grandmother, Fuji. And she's like Higan's mother, isn't she?
I've never seen or met her before.
If something really did possess you, then it's time to wake up. Go back to who you used to be, Master Rekka.
Restore the glory of the Zesshosais. I'll kill you, Higan!
Master!
Higan, you've gotten stronger. I'm glad I lived to see the day where my students surpassed my strength and saved me. Wait, I'm dead.
Rekka, are you back to normal?
You must be Higan's companions. Fuyo isn't with you? What about Mugai? How is he doing?
Master, Fujo and Mugai.
What? I haven't been dead for that long. When did I become a grandmother? My grandson's got his own kid too?
Yeah! I'm Ao, your great-granddaughter!
This is Fuji, Fujo and Mugai's son. He's my student as well.
It wasn't my choice! You forced me to be your student!
Man, that takes me back. I beat Higan up until she was too tired to protest becoming my student.
Like master, like disciple. Or should I say, like grandmother, like grandchild.
The correct turn of phrase is, like father, like son. Still, in this case, they are all applicable.
What a nice story! Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
Huh? What's so touching about hearing how Fuji and Higan didn't want to be disciples?
So, Fujo married Mugai, huh? And they even had a child together. Fuji, was it? Where are you? Let Grandma take a look at you.
Well, okay. No big deal.
Fuji! You're not hiding your empathy allergy very well. Look at you! You're covered in blood!
My grandson looks just as terrifyingly evil as his father. What a chip off the old block.
If you want to see more of them, you should return to Hinomoto with us!
Thank you, young lady. You're such a kind child, much like Fujo. But I'm afraid that won't be possible.
You can't? If money is an issue, I can pay! I'll make sure you're comfortable!
No, he doesn't forgive traitors. He'll probably do away with me soon, now that he no longer has any use for me.
No! I won't ever let that happen!
Never mind that. I have a favor to ask of you all. Though I hate not being able to do it myself. Could you stop him for me? The one behind this is in the depths of the Carnage Dimension. It's our founder, the very first Zesshosai.
What?
Master! So this is how the First Zesshosai deals with his problems? He goes and kills his followers? What an asshole!
Come, everyone, let's go. I'm going to cut him down with my own two hands!
You're here, Higan, the current Zesshosai. I've been waiting.
Grandpa? You're alive?
Don't get too close, Ao. That's not Mugai. The first Zesshosai is just using his body as a vessel.
I'm glad I don't have to explain all that. It's a handy vessel, isn't it? I'm more powerful than I was in my prime. I feel incredible. With this much power at my disposal, I should have no problem reclaiming the Zesshosai title.
Blah, blah, blah. You're giving me a headache. Why are you so obsessed with being Zesshosai anyway?
It's simple. The mere mention used to make the enemy tremble on the battlefield. But as time went on, the title soon lost its honor and reputation. Nobody knows to fear it now. Young Shogun, do you know the tales of our great successes?
Me? Sorry, I don't.
See, that's what it's come to. Even the Shogun of the world we defended for so many years can't name our triumphs. A cursory title is meaningless. I must turn Hinomoto into a battlefield once more and show warriors what a Zesshosai is.
That's ridiculous. If anything, you're the one bringing shame to the title of Zesshosai.
What? How dare you speak to me like that?
Values change over time. Zesshosais no longer strike fear on the battlefield, but rather are symbols of Hinomoto's strength. Ieyasu may not know of our achievements, but he knows what a Zesshosai is. We haven't been forgotten at all.
Pish posh, it is not enough to be a symbol. The mere utterance of their name must strike fear into the masses.
Under that definition, the probability of the title no longer being spoken, and thus forgotten, 78%.
The reason weapons like bombs and guns are so prized, even in peacetime, is because they're cool. I don't know what the Zesshosai did, but I do know how strong Higan is. I'll spread the word about it, if that's what you want.
Don't speak of the Zesshosai with such hope in your voices!
Looks like you're showing your true colors. What you're really mad about is that no one remembers you.
Silence! I won't acknowledge you as a Zesshosai. Never!
The people are the ones who get to decide whether I'll go down in history as a Zesshosai, not you! The truly strong don't stagnate. The way of the Zesshosai changes with the world, on or off the battlefield. I'm the strongest! Zesshosai! As a successor to the title, I'll cut you and your pitiful regrets down!
This vessel is the loser, not me. Once I possess another body, you'll be mere dust in the wind. But I won't reincarnate yet. I am the strongest. I'll just transfer to a new vessel.
Careful. He's using his soul form to possess another body.
Fool! I won't let you win!
Huh? That sounds like someone I know.
You'll know now that possessing me, the wielder of the demonic fist, was a huge mistake. I've used my powers to bind your soul to this form.
Wait, is that really?
Yes, I can tell just by looking at his soul. It's the real Mugai.
At last, it seems the time has come for my 7 founding weapons to destroy an outside invader. Fuji, use the infernal treasures to annihilate this body and the parasite inside it.
Easier said than done. Is that your last wish?
Yes. Come now. Join forces with your companions to protect the Hinomoto I love so much.
Mugai.
Yeah, I got it. Dad. If that's what you want, then I'll do my worst.
This can't be!
Farewell, Mugai. Master Rekka.
No way! Master Higan's crying?
What?
Master!
I'll be there to carry on your name, so just keep smiling.
Oh? I get it. You'll be the next Zesshosai, huh?
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just going to carry on with you for emotional support.
Wonderful! So that means you'll be calling yourself so-and-so Zesshosai, right? Let's decide on a name for you right now!
You'll be... I love Zesshosai fooled you, Dad.
No way! Come on, Fuji. What do you think about Lord Ieyasu's minion, Zesshosai?
Ieyasu, don't be selfish. What about Kaboom Zesshosai? It's got a real kick to it.
Enough silliness. The title must sound cool and collected. What about Invincible Mecha Dragon Zesshosai?
Suisun, you sound just like a real boy.
All right, we'll settle this by putting all of our ideas in a hat and draw a winner.
Enough screwing around! I'm gonna cut you all down!
Master Rekka. It looks like what you passed down will live on for years to come.